Crap. Hey, Robert. How are you doing today, sir? I take it you can see and hear me, all that kind of good stuff. I think it's working. I think. That'll work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. We'll take a 4x4. If that's all we can get, we'll do it. Trying to get this whole thing in the picture here. Well, I went to the old coin shop today. I took 28 ounces of generic bullion up there. Did a little trading. But I'm not going to reveal what I brought home until we get some more folks in here. So we'll wait till we get a few more folks in here before I reveal all that. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Bob. Health is good and all that kind of good stuff. I tell you what, the last 4 days, it has been nice. 80s for highs in August in Alabama is unheard of. It's been very cool outside, cloudy all day, no sunshine, so been loving it. Hey, little lone prepper. Thank God for that, Robert. That's good. Good afternoon, little lone prepper. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Trying to adjust the legs on my tripod here. Rainy in Seattle. Yeah, I bet it is. Of course, Seattle's known to be a kind of a rainy town, I would imagine. Or at least that's what I've heard anyway. But I'm thankful for the weather we've had. It's been, for the first couple of days of August, we had one day where the high was like 79. That broke because we're normally in the upper 90s, hundreds. So man, my AC and my power bill both needed a break, I guarantee you. So my power bill last month was, whew, it was higher than I wanted it to be honest with you. It's we've got a little rain shower here and there, but not much in the way of rain. Yeah. We had a rain shower for like 2 days in a row, and then it's just been cloudy the last 2 days. Like the first 2 days when it was cooler, we had rain. Those first 2 days, a little long. But then after that, we've just had cloudy skies and cool weather, no rain. I actually cut grass yesterday, which is why I didn't have a live on the other channel, because I completely forgot I was cutting grass and enjoying getting that knocked out. So, uh, and then today, me and my buddy ran up to the not so local coin shop. It's about an hour away from where I live. And he picked up some silver eagles, and I picked up a couple of choice pieces for my collection. Yeah, I imagine it's pretty dry up there, isn't it? A little on, I don't know. It would suit me if it quit raining altogether here, because I'm tired of cutting grass. You know, we cut grass 10 months out of the year, seems like. It's just a never-ending chore. Cut grass, cut grass, cut grass. Oh, it's been 4 days. It's jumped 6 inches. Cut grass again. But it is what it is. Everything's green and lush here, so kind of wishing fall would come on, but it ain't going to in August. August and September are two of the hottest months in our state. And then October's typically one of the driest months in Alabama. And it don't start cooling off here till, I don't know, like November. Hi, B and Becky. How are you? Hope you're doing okay today. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, sure. Yeah, we're in by no means a drought. Like I said, everything's green and lush. Grass is growing 4 inches a day, seems like. So it is what it is. Hey, Penny. Hot here too, waiting on today's storm. Yep. Good to see Penny in the house as well. Hot here, yep, I bet it is. So, yep. Good to see her. Hope she's doing well. I'm going to try to wait till I get 10 or 15 in here before I unveil what I picked up at the coin shop today. Maybe we can get a few more in here. West Texas Stackers, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping in. If we can get to 10, I'll do it then, I suppose. So yeah, it's I've got quite a few coins to add to my collection. They should be being shipped soon from Oregon, so they're being shipped from Bob's neighborhood out there somewhere. Morgan Silver Treasures. I had a big fat wallet over there and finally paid my bill, so he's going to send those this way. I've got a Confederate note in there, and 8-tail feather, early Morgan dollar, and a bunch of stuff coming, so can't wait till that gets here. It's going to be like Christmas. I'm telling you what, it's going to be awesome. 95 today, I bet. Yep. It's probably 80, 81 here, because we've been we have broken not the low temperature, but we've actually broken for our lowest high temperatures. We've actually set a couple records this week, because it's been so nice and cool out in the heat of the day. We're normally around 97, 98, and it's been 80, 81, so we've actually set a couple of, low high records. What's up, FG? FG Stocker, my friend. Welcome on in. So we got 11 in the chat. That's awesome. I'm going to unveil what I got at the coin show. Let me give you the card here. Awesome. Hey, Sandy Millington, welcome on in. Ronnie Brown, welcome. So, I went to Aniana Coin Exchange. It's about an hour from where I live, Aniana, Alabama. And I've dealt with this fella before. Did some silver trading with him. And so we went there today. I took 27 ounces of generic bullion, both bars and rounds. Uh, and let's show you what I come out with. Dun dun dun. Y'all ready? Y'all ain't ready. You ready? Pow. Uh-oh. Could it be the Merc dime? Could it be the Standing Liberty? Could it be gold? Or could it be silver? What could it be? Dun dun dun! The massive reveal. Hey, scrap metal. Uh, let me open this puppy up. Let me whip this out. uh, so we got the Standing Liberty commemorative, the 2016 Standing Liberty commemorative gold coin, 1/4 ounce of 24 karat gold. It was the only 24 karat gold piece he had in the whole building. And if you ask me, I come out of there with the most beautiful piece he had, or one of the most beautiful pieces he had. Because I come out of there with another piece of older silver, and I will show that here in just a minute. I bought this for $800, which ended up being, I want to say, 21 ounces of generic bullion. Most of which I bought at spot. They were those JM bullion rounds. All right. Oh, don't drop it. That's never good. All right. Next up, see what we got here, boys. I come out of there with an 1875 20-cent piece. Seated Liberty 20-cent piece. Not in the best condition. Obviously, I'll take it out so y'all can see it through the plastic. If I can... Let me do it behind the camera so I don't spill it. Drop it on the floor or on the desk and get a rim ding. So he was trying to sell this coin as a fine, which it is not a fine, and I told him it was not a fine. This is G4 at best. I got it under his light, looked at it through the loop. There's no words in Liberty on the shield. You can barely recognize the shield in there. So he was trying to sell it for $265. I got it for $200. The back is actually in better shape than the front is. Too close there. Here we go. So, more details actually on the back than there is the front. I don't know if it was in a drawer and it slid around or what, but it is a piece of history. Absolutely. And 1875 Philadelphia is one of the lower mintages. I looked it up in the Red Book. It's not the lowest, but it is the second lowest mintage in the whole series. 38,500 minted on this one. So it ain't a Bobby Dazzler, but I needed a 20-cent piece for my collection. And it has the full rims, and it has enough details to make it a G4. At G4, this is a $200 coin, according to what I looked at, because of the mintage of it. So, we got that. And those were the two pickups from today, from the coin shop. Let me get that back in its flip before I drop it or something. Thank you, FG. I'm gonna pop this little Bobby Dazzler out. Down here with the rest of my gold. So now I have 5 1/4 ounce gold pieces. 4 are Canadian maples, and we have the 24 karat gold Standing Liberty commemorative dollar. So that's awesome. Alright, let's see. Hey Amy, good to see you. Avocado Stacker. Scrap Metal Racing. see if I missed anybody. Good to see y'all. Appreciate you popping in. So yeah, thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. I thought I come out there with something pretty good. So the Standing Liberty piece was 21 ounces of generic bullion, and the Seated Liberty 20-cent piece was 6 ounces of bullion. Like I said, he had fine written all over the flip. This is not a fine. This is a G4 at best. So, and I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of, it goes around, but I've got it graded as a G4 using my book over here, my coin grading by photographs. It wasn't even a VG8. I was hoping maybe I could pull a VG8 on it. Nope, wasn't even that good. So, yep, y'all hit the like. I appreciate that. So we upped our gold collection today, and we added a coin to my Seated Liberty collection. I've got a Seated Liberty quarter. It's at the graders. I've got dime, half dime, and now I've got a 20-cent piece. These are not cheap. Obviously, this one's in rough shape. That's why I was able to afford it. So, I went in there looking for kookaburras, and he had none. No, not one. So, that was my main focus of taking the silver to trade with. I was going to trade for some backdated kooks. He didn't have not a one. And then I thought, well, you got any Canadian maples? He didn't have none of those either. Wanted the quarter-ounce maples. He didn't have none of those. And he said, well, I tell you what I do have. And it does have a copper on it, so I was able to get him to mark it down a little bit on kind of the copper spot. But it's 24 karat gold. I don't care if it's got a copper spot on it. You ain't going to see it just on the phone here. I'd have to put it on the scope or something, but I can live with a copper spot. Thank you, B and Becky. So yeah, I know B and Becky's into the gold coins. She likes the Dos Medios and the Dos Pesos coins, the Mexican stuff. They are some pretty coins. They are. I like the 24 karat variety. I don't know why. I just like the color of it better. I was gonna settle for a AGE. He didn't have none of those either. They were sold out. So. You know, obviously he had a pretty good first couple of days this week. You know, gold's been, or not gold, but silver's actually been climbing back up to almost 38. I think it was 37.60 something last time I looked at it. Yes, I like the 24 karat stuff. Makes the math easy. And like I said, it's just something about the color of 24 karat gold. I just like Butamus. I like the 24 karat stuff. This is my first American gold coin. So proud to have that Standing Liberty commemorative U.S. Mint gold. My first piece ever. So, yay! So, I've got ounce and a quarter and whatever these two are. 2.5 and 1 gram. So, the gold collection's coming along nicely. Gatita also. Hello, hello. Thank you, Penny. Thank you. Hello, Gatita. I did not sell your bar. I still got it. It's right there. All the SD bullion bars are gone. All the JM bullion rounds are gone. I got those at spot anyway. So, those were ones I got a good deal on. I'll lay the seated 20-cent piece over here. But yeah, I felt like I did pretty good today, you know. I flipped a lot of bullion for some numismatic pieces. Y'all know I like my numismatic stuff. Alright, well thank you for stopping by, Gatito. Good to see you. Yeah, we'll see the Year of the Dog piece. I will show it for you right here. Oh, I hit the camera. Sorry. Got stuff in my way over here. What's up, Bells Forge? I think this is a Series 2. It's Perth Mint, Year of the Dog. Uh, I put it in a better capsule. The other one I had was really scratched up, but this is a, let me see, does that say 2013? I'm not sure. No, 2018, my bad. So it's a 2018 Year of the Dog. So it's part of that 2018 series that came out, I guess, or that, I'm not sure which, but I think it's series 2. Perth Mint has several Lunar series coins. This was a gift, and then it looks like my German Shepherd, so I just kept it. And y'all know I'm into dogs anyway, so there's that piece right there. Yeah, if you go and look it up, now the only thing, I got the case obviously, I got this piece that goes around the coin, but I did not get the COA that comes with it, so that and the little copper spot, I jewed him down a little bit, pardon the term, but he had that thing marked for like I want to say he had it marked for $1,100 something, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. But he was willing to work with me. We were wheeling and dealing, and so I did get rid of the colorized piece, the Perth Mint limited edition Quokka. That was one of the things he was interested in. I had taken it, and he saw it, and he was like, I can make some money off of this. I'm like, well, I'm not really into colorized stuff. I won that anyway. So that was one of the things I traded off as well. Uh, it was a 1 of 5,000. I told him, he probably could make a pretty penny off of it. Um, in my opinion, they do, because capsules will get scratched up, which means if you didn't have your coin in a capsule, actually one of the maples I bought has a lot of scratches on it. Let me see which one it is. Not that you'd probably be able to tell on the camera. That one right there. Let's see what year this is. One of the maples I bought, yeah, that one right there. Now, it's 24 karat gold, and it scratches real easy. I don't know if y'all will be able to tell, but that coin there's got scratches all over it, or somebody didn't keep it in a capsule. But it's a 1/4 ounce, and it's 24 karat gold. I didn't care about the scratches. I just cared about the weight and what it was. I did get a discount on it because of all the scratches on it. But in my opinion, they do. And for like collector type coins, like my kookaburras that I'm trying to collect, I believe in putting those in capsules. Anything else, like these little pieces of history, I put them in these non-PVC flips, and they come with cards. And then I put down here Oniana Coin Exchange, because that's where I got it from, and then I used my label maker to make a label for what it is, and I store them in the 2x2 box like that. So, and this keeps the coins from scratching against each other. Well, it fell out of the doggone capsule. I guess I had it in there wrong. But anyway, it keeps the coins from scratching each other. The thing about the flips, the paper flips, is if you don't smash those staples, and sometimes even if you do, they're liable to scratch, through the bar and scratch a coin. So I'm going to these and getting away from the paper flips eventually. I still got a bunch of them, but yes, they are. I agree, Avocado Stacker. So yeah, I would say yes. Like anything that's really pretty when you get it from the mint, anything you want to keep pretty, keep scratch free, then yeah, I would go capsules. And if it's a collector's piece that you're keeping, I would go airtight on it. Airtight makes the best capsules. They keep the air out, keeps the toning from happening. So airtight capsules are the best. But they're not cheap. So if you just want to put a capsule on a coin, if it's nothing special to you, you buy the cheap capsules. It'll work. Thank you, Penny. That's a 5-ounce rifleman round. This is a Scottsdale piece. It's got little facets cut on it. Kind of looks like a ring or something when you hands. It's got the Scottsdale line on the back. It's a Bobby Dazzler. I like that one. That's part of the Cowboy series coins that Scottsdale's making. I had to have one of those. When they come out, they have another one that's just got a cowboy on a bucking bronc, and it's a pretty coin. Don't get me wrong, but when they added the gun, I was like, yeah, I want one of those. And Scottsdale's premium stuff. I paid up a little bit for it. What's up, T-Bird? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you. If y'all smash the old thumbs up button, we would appreciate it. It's like 23 of you already have. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This is a proof piece dollar. It's a 2023. I picked these up secondhand from Spokane Silver Stacker. I believe is who I got that from. I got this and I got the Morgan of the same year, 2023. I don't buy things directly from the mint. Mint pricing is stupid to me right now. But if I can find stuff second-hand market, I'll pick it up. Like, you know, if it's a little cheaper. Let's see. Thank you, T-Bird. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. T-Bird's been live today, I saw. Didn't get a chance to pop in there and say hi because I just got back from the coin shop not too long ago. And then I had to take the dogs out as soon as I got back home. So I did go ahead and get me a container for my slab coins. Found this on Amazon for like $8. And I don't have but 4 slab coins in here right now, but you know, I've got stuff at the graders, so I went ahead and picked up a little slab coin holder box. They had them in blue and black and a bunch of different colors, and this is actually pretty good quality. The lid actually locks on, so I know some of these homemade, you know, 3D printer stuff, the lids won't exactly stay on. Here actually does pretty good. The lid locks on really nice. So I figured, hey, for $8, not bad. Got me a slab coin holder box. The PCGS ones are really expensive. Raz Bobo! Hello, hello. Let's see here. Good to see everybody. I like hanging out with my friends. I appreciate y'all all coming through and chit-chatting about the precious metals and what's going on with the market and all that kind of stuff. I just like hanging out with the community. So I try to watch everybody's videos. I don't always get a chance to comment because I got my channel to deal with and I got another channel to deal with. I have to answer comments over there. My prepper channel, which don't get many comments to be honest with you, but because I don't put out much content over there. I will do a live every now and then. They may not. This one holds. I've got a. Let me pop this lid off again. Let me show Becky what we got here. I've got an NGC in here. I've got a PCGS in here. Some are bigger than others. I've got a just a generic slab. I put my little proof Benji in, and this is an ICG. This is one of those things I picked up at the fun show for free. So it's a slab, so I figured why not stick that in there. These are made big enough to, they should fit just about all slabs. Thank you, T-Bird. What's he saying? Let me see. Switching over to my other account. Okay, appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, brother. So, these are the 4 slabs I have. I've got a proof Benji in this one, and this is just one of those generic pop open slabs, you know, that you buy. Of course, I didn't buy that one. I won it from Bottle Top Bandit. But it holds all the ones I have, and I've got 4 different kind in there. So for $8, they may be 9 by now, but you know, not bad. And like I said, I was really surprised when the lid fit as good as it did on that. So I've got my sticker on it up here, you know. Slab Numismatics. That's what it says. I'm a label making fiend, y'all. Got both going. Awesome. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, we're up 26 likes, 10 people in the chat. So, bird is the word. 2 likes from the bird. Thank you, T-Bird. Man, you didn't do that, but I sure do appreciate it. That's awesome of you, brother, to do that. I do appreciate that. What was I going to do? I don't know. So, my buddy went with me to the coin shop today. He picked up several silver eagles. He was wanting to get some silver dollars for his children's birth years, and I told him silver eagles was going to be the way to go because his kids are kind of young. So he picked up a silver eagle with the dates of his children's birth year. And one of the years was, the only one he had was in a slab, so he ended up having to buy a slab one for 2010, I think. Hey, T-Bird is giving me the bird. Appreciate it, T-Bird. I appreciate that, buddy. So, but yeah. That's funny. I'm thinking about seeing if, oh, come here, sucker. Seeing if these will fit in here too. Since I don't have but 4 slabs, I might see if these go in here. In this box. It looks like it's the same size. Let me move the camera over there so y'all can see what I'm doing. See? Don't that look like it? I mean, they're going to be way wobbly, I get that, but they look similar in size. Maybe I could put 3 or 4 in one little divider. I don't know. I might have to investigate that. That might be my new way of storing those things, too. Put some padding in between or whatever. Alright, 34 minutes, 17 people in the house. What's up, Check Stacker? Check Stacker, look what I got at the coin shop today. I got the the Standing Liberty gold commemorative coin, 1/4 ounce. Look at that. Ain't she a beaut? Woo-wee. I got that today. And I got a Seated Liberty 20-cent piece today as well. It's not in the best shape, but I added it to my collection. Rather wore on the front. The back probably has VG8 details. The front has G4 details. The back looks, a little bit better. Oh. Thank you, T-Bird. Thank you. Yeah, So I'm collecting the Seated Liberty stuff. I got a dime, a half dime, a quarter, and so I added a 20-cent piece today. These things are not cheap for a 20-cent piece, 90% silver. So another little piece of history today I picked up for my collection. Chuck Stocker, what's going on with you, brother? Yep, y'all smashed the like button. I do appreciate that. 14 in the chat, we'll take it. Please be sure to smash the like button. Appreciate the support, y'all. It means a lot to me. Let's see what being Becky said. Let's see, yes, do you mind if I plug something in here? Plug it. I don't care. Oh, you're not a mod. I don't know if I can make you a mod or not. You trying to plug a link in there? Is that what you're trying to do, Becky? Let me see. Add moderator. Standard moderator. Becky, try it. I just made you a mod. So if you need to post a link or something in there, you can. You should be blue now. So if you're trying to post a link, go for it. Becky's now a mod. And let's see. We're going to hand out some wrenches. T-Bird is a mod. Chuck Stocker's a mod. Ba-boom. Handing out wrenches. Yeehaw. Yeah, I saw that. She's going to be on the Saturday morning medals with Blue Collar Stocker in Vegas. You're welcome. So yeah, that's cool. I won't be watching it live probably, but I will watch the replay. Definitely. Look forward to that. I know Becky's into the space stuff. I'm kind of into the NASA stuff a little bit myself. I was going to show her something. If I can get it off the wall. Oh, it ripped. Daggum it. This is a picture of me sitting in the bell housing of a Saturn V rocket. Boop! That's it. That's all you get to see of it. I was at the Huntsville Space Center in Huntsville, Alabama. And they had big ropes up. Don't climb on the rocket. I'm the idiot that climbed on the rocket. So, check that out. Let's see. Thanks. I will be live. Yes, there's the link. Awesome. Awesome. There you go, Becky. So, yep. There's the link for being Becky's live that she'll be doing. I think it's going to be Saturday morning. And be sure to tune in over there and give your support to them as well. So that ought to be an interesting discussion with Becky. And so looking forward to that. Like I said, I probably won't be up that early because I'm a late getter-upper, but I will definitely check out the replay. And I know Blue Collar Stocker is going to chop it into like 10 pieces and throw shorts in all week. But that's awesome. Because that's what he's done with the last couple I noticed. So, yep, go over there and support being Becky and Blue Collar Stocker. Thank you. I appreciate that. It makes it all worth it, brother. It makes it all worth it, West Texas. Or West Texans. I never know which one of you it actually is, but, yep. And if I'm up, I'll be there. Woohoo! Look at that go. Mr. Silver Eagle. Dang it, I missed the first 45 minutes. Well, you're here now. 10 a.m. Eastern. Okay. 10 a.m. Eastern. I'm Central Time, so that's, I guess, 9 for me. No, I don't know how that goes. I forget. Sobriety and Silver, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, Sobriety and Silver, in the house. We'll We'll throw him a wrench too, just for good measure. Uh, since I'm in a happy mood today because I got me some new gold. Look at what I got, sobriety and silver. Look at what I got. I got the Standing Liberty Gold Quarter at the coin shop today. Boom! Check that booger out, huh? uh, so yeah. I like it. Excuse me. Oh, yep, little gold stacks growing. I wonder if that'll fit in one of these other kind of holders. That probably would. Let's see. Sobriety and Silver. Yep. Sobriety and Silver's got a great channel. Y'all go check him out. Silver Eagle also has a good channel. Y'all check him out as well. And of course, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker, they have an awesome channel as well. Check all of them out. What's up, Joseph Lopez? I'm gonna change your mind on that one, brother. Let's see, where's it at? I got this 2014 Kook. Where is it at? I think it's this one. You ain't seen this one yet, brother. This one's nice. Wait a minute. I don't think that's the right one. No, I think it actually is. Nope, that's the wrong one. Check this one out right here. The 2014 Kook is pretty. So far, that's one of my favorite ones. I don't think it's prettyful. I always flip these around. Ooh, flip it like that. These bloody Australian coins, they flip the wrong way. Let's see, do you have any 10-ounce Kooks? I do not have any 10-ounce Kooks. That's where you got me on that one. Actually, right now, I don't have any 10-ounce bars or anything right now. So. Okay, I like it. Yeah. I got the box. It didn't come with the COA. That was the only thing I didn't get was the COA, but I got the box and everything for it. And I also got this little piece of history here. I got a 1875 Philadelphia Seated Liberty 20-cent piece. I added that to my collection as well. It's not in the best shape, but pretty nice. When they're wore out, it just means I can afford them. Because the high detail coins are high money as well. So yeah, those were the two things I picked up at the coin shop today. Thank you. 13 in the house, 29 likes. Awesome. Somebody hit that like button. We need at least 30 over there. 29 just don't look right. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I actually collect Seated Liberty stuff. I collect Standing Liberty stuff too. But I've got a dime, a half dime, a quarter, and now I've got this 20-cent piece. And now that I got this, you know what's next? The Seated Dollar. That's going to be a expensive purchase. So yeah. The Seated Liberty Dollar is my next. It would be my next add to that collection. Seated Liberty dollars are not cheap. Unless they look like that and they're all wore out. Jeff Rubin, good to see you, brother. Yes, the dollar, yeah. 30 likes now. Oh, 32. Sweet. That was awesome. Yeah, I like my seated stuff. My Seated Liberty quarter, I've got a 1853 with arrows and rays, and it's at the grader. I guess I'll get it sometime around Christmas when they get done. Enax takes 6 months to grade a coin, apparently. But yeah, looking forward to getting that in back, seeing what the grade's going to be. I figure it's a fine 12, something like that. Maybe an XF. Or, no, not an XF. Maybe a VG. So, looking forward to getting that. Of course, I'm really missing my trade dollar right now. That was a high value coin I had to send to the graders. Should bring at least AU, my Stone Mountain commemoratives at the graders as well. I'm missing them coins, but they'll be pretty when they get back and they got that plastic all around them. Yeah, the gold 10 Merc, the 110 Merc, I mean, yeah, that's on my list of things to get as well. A half-ounce Walker I would love to have, but probably won't be able to save up for it. It was the 3rd of July, so last month on the 3rd, so it hadn't been long. And then, Fun Show was right after that, so I'm sure they got inundated with stuff to grade at the Fun Show. Because they were at the Fun Show. They have specials at coin shows. So I tried to get mine in before the Fun Show happened. At least I'm in the front of the line of all the Fun Show stuff, but yeah, it's going to take a while. My Silver Journey said at least 6 months. I know it's so hard to wait. It is, Becky. It depends on who you send it to, Sobriety. If you send it to CAC, I hear CAC is pretty quick, but CAC is kind of expensive. You got to be a member, then it's so much per coin. You don't have to have a membership with ANAX, which is kind of one of the things I liked about it. Of course, the more you pay per coin, the faster it'll go, and probably the better grade you'll get, if you ask me. But it just depends on who all you send it to. Well, West Texas Stacker, me too. That's why I had to send some off to see what it's actually like. Because I've never done it either. This is my first time. I had to figure out the submission forms and calculate the insurance. With ANAX, as long as your coin isn't worth over $300, you can get like an express grade whatever. But that trade dollar was more than $300, and especially if it gets a grade in a slab, it's going to be closer to $500, I'm guessing. But depending on what kind of coins you send in, if it's just a pretty merc dime or a quarter, whatever. Becky's getting a membership with CAC. That's good. They're good. You get credits for membership too. I did not know that. Okay, I'll definitely read into the CAC membership. Maybe the way I go next time. Because my numismatic coins, I really would like to get them graded, even though they're not, MS70s or nothing like that. Having them encapsulated in plastic. Once I'm dead and gone, my family can't take them to the bank and get 50 cents for them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's like this, you can't take it to the bank and get $1 for it. So that's why I'm getting into the slab coins a little bit. For that reason. That way. And look, I'm going to leave a letter with all my stuff telling them not to take it to the bank. But I know my family, they're hard-headed. They want quick money fast. That's what they're going to try to do. So I'm just preparing for that. What's up, HDP? I see you think about something there. What's going on, buddy? I just looked at it last night. Sounded good to me. Okay, I'll have to definitely check it out. If G Stacker's in there saying, hey, I appreciate all y'all coming and hanging out. I do. Gotta be smarter than that. Look here, HDP. Let me show you what I got at the coin store today, at the coin shop. Yeah, it's upside down. Standard operating procedure. I got me a Standing Liberty commemorative gold. Woohoo! Check that Bobby Dazzler out right there. I got that today. So, added that to my little gold collection. ANAX is the cheapest, but the big four are all about the same. ANAX is the cheapest, that's why I went with ANAX, but apparently the cheapest also means the longest waiting time. Uh, let's see here. Okay, it's Rodney Silver. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Appreciate that. Darn it, he said. Uh-oh. So, yeah. And I also got the City of Liberty 20-cent piece. Chuck, what's up? Look at all that shiny gold. I know. Ain't it pretty, miss? I picked this little jewel up today, Chuck Stacks. Check it out. Bam. I got the whole shebang there. $800. What I get for it? Quarter ounce, 24 karat gold. I'll take it. Oh, I don't know, Becky. I don't know. I don't know what it is about silver and gold, man. When I get to pull it out, do a live stream, or if I get new coins in, it just makes my day. And look, I get it. I live alone, just me and two dogs or whatever, but I enjoy this stuff. I really do. Not in an unhealthy way. I don't bow down to it or, nothing like that, but I enjoy the history, especially the history of coin collecting. Uh, I've got coins. You think that could have been in Abraham Lincoln's pocket when he gave the Gettysburg Address or something. That's another thing I want, by the way, is the Gettysburg command $50. I want one of those too. They're spendy. Uh, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Didn't spend any cash on it either. I took a bunch of generic silver and we did trading. Wheeled and dealed with Patrick over here at Aniana Coin Exchange. He's a good guy. He's got a Sigma. So that's one of my pre-requirements if I go into a coin shop. First thing I ask, y'all got a Sigma? Because if they're not checking their inventory, I don't want to buy from them. It's just it's the way I feel about it. If they don't have the proper tools to check their inventory, then I don't want to buy nothing from them. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I made him scan both of these. That's a different setting for the 90%, but I made him scan both of these on the Sigma. They're good to go. In fact, he even spun it around for me so I could see it from the right view. So, like I said, me and him have done business before, so I'm building a relationship with that guy. He's about an hour from the house, so wheeling and dealing. And he gets just as excited about wheeling and dealing as I do. He was having a good time. Yep, so, MR Silver, he's got a good channel over there. And also, Turbo Stacking's another channel. I noticed he's been commenting on some of my stuff on my last 2 or 3 videos. So check out Turbo Stacking as well. Another good channel. Smart young man. Seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. So yeah, check out Turbo Stacking. I think it's like the name of his channel. 13 in the house. 33 likes. I like it. Steals and deals, y'all. Right? So yeah. Kind of hoping Michael Stacking would come in here. I was going to show him that. He's like, oh boy, you're going to the coin shop. I can't wait to see what you come back with. So I told him last night I was jacked up and ready to go to the coin store today. He's like, oh boy, I can't wait to see what you come back with. So maybe he'll pop in here in a minute. Or I'll just tell him what I got tonight when I'm over there. Michael Stacking, they have a great channel over there. They just do live hangouts kind of like this. So go over there and sub to Michael Stacking as well since I'm talking about him. I got car I kept because this is a gift from Gatita Oso, Bello Forge's better half. So I keep all my gifts. I don't sell them. I don't trade them. I keep all my gifts. So I got that. What kind of setup do you use for your live streams? I just use YouTube, dude. I'm literally using YouTube. I don't use StreamYard. They want you to pay. I used StreamYard for a long time. They made the chat box, you know, they want you to sign up for a membership. They ended up making the chat box so small I couldn't even read the chat. So I just quit using them altogether and just started using YouTube. I try to set up, my little stage here or whatever, before the stream. I got my little coin tray or whatever you want to call it, and I'll set up what I want to put in there. Yes, Chuck Stacks. Yes, sir. Hell, it was extinct. And it wasn't for this community, it would probably still be extinct, brother. Silver Cigars, Constitutional Stacker, Stacks, a bunch of people helped me out. Tuli sent me some stuff to reseed my stack after my dog had surgery. So, appreciate that, Chuck. I've tried to stay with it. I was like, if the community's gonna help me out like that, I'm not gonna give up. So I didn't. It's always fun to go to the coin store. I have 4 within 30 minutes of me. You a lucky devil. I got 1 and it's an hour away. That's my not so local coin shop. Yes, still got the copper you sent. The scrap copper. You're not talking about a braided hair large sand, are you? I don't think you are. I still got it too. But, yep, still got it. It's in my little, bear jug over here. Scrap, yeah. Still got it. Sir, I still got it. I appreciate you sending that. That seems like 5 years ago, but it ain't been that long. Oh, yeah. Yes, definitely good people here. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Plus, I learned, keep some cash aside for emergencies. That was another big lesson learned. All the coins I brought home today, I spent in cash. I took generic silver bars and rounds, and I wheeled and dealed, baby. That's what I did. So, try to keep some cash around in case the fridge dies or something happens with the dog or whatever. Try to keep some spare cash around for just such an occasion as that, because things happen. Life happens, and not in the best way sometimes. For sure, for sure. 9, 10 in the chat. 33 likes. Alright. So, I think I was saying earlier, I've got a big wallet coming from Morgan Silver Treasures over there in Oregon. I've got a Confederate note, and I've got I've got an 8-tail feathered Morgan coming, and a bunch of stuff. Just a bunch of stuff coming. So, it hasn't even been sent yet, but I'm waiting on it to be sent, and I've already paid for my wallet to be sent over, so when it gets here, dude, I'm going to be ecstatic. Because I got a 1916 Merc dime in there, not a D, but just a 1916 for my little Merc dime collection. And it seems like there's a Philippine and a Mexican coin in there. I got that Mexican Olympics coin. Lord, I don't know. A Japanese 10 sen is supposed to be a silver coin too. So I got lots of stuff coming. It's just got to get here. Instagram almost had my location compromised. I went to my phone settings. Quick turn off the location. Right, yep. Yeah, that stuff will track you, man. What I don't understand about my Dymo label maker, it will not print a label if your location is turned off, which makes no sense to me. So I have to turn my location on, print a label real quick, and then turn it back off. I don't know why this has to have a location data to print a label off. It makes no sense to me, but you know, I don't know. I don't keep my location turned on, and I keep my cameras covered up. Uh, my phone is out of the case right now, but my camera facing me is covered up with electrical tape. But I bought one of these phone cases right here. It's got my address on it. I can't show that. It slides. It's got a door that slides over, so you can open your camera and then shut it back. So I like to keep my cameras closed off because you don't never know if somebody's watching or whatever. There you go. That's how it works. It slides back and forth. So can't be too careful. That is for sure. Can't be too careful with location data and stuff like that. Had to send my high school Friday. Had to send my high school Friday friends on instruction guide to turn it off. Oh, yeah, got you. So yeah, I'll just take a little piece of black tape and wad it up where it's real thick. You know, fold it over 2 or 3 times, put that over the camera, and then I'll take more black tape and black tape over the camera. So, you know, I'm not showing nothing in my house unless I want to show it, like when I'm doing a live stream. I don't know. I'm weird about that kind of stuff. And then I have one of those blackout sleeves where you slide your phone down in it, and it's a Faraday bag. I got one of those too. And I've got an older phone in it, so can't be too careful. That is sure. I like that 2-ounce snake. That's a pretty coin. I don't like colorized silver. I really don't. I just like it when it's just silver for some reason. I guess I'm old school that way. I don't like colorized gold either. I don't even know if there is such a thing. Still here southeast with my other account listing. Appreciate you, T-Bird. Log into Instagram. They have your location already tried. I don't do Instagram, so they don't have mine because I don't even have an Instagram account. So the only thing I really do is YouTube, and that's bad enough if you ask me. Yeah, I don't. Anything Facebook or Meta owns, I try to stay away from. And look, I know Google's just as bad, trust me. But I like my YouTube community. I like to watch some other people on YouTube. So YouTube is my weakness. I guess I keep on that stuff. Well, it's been over an hour. Things seem like they're calming down a little bit. I appreciate all of you who stopped by, showed your support, and give me the thumbs up, and listened, and talked, and asked questions. I love it. So, thank you, Joseph. I'm glad. I want it to be fun for y'all, too, because I'm having a blast. So I want it to be fun for everybody. So y'all have a good one. Keep stacking. You know, carry a weapon. Be safe. The world's getting crazy, y'all. Definitely. Always a good time. Thank y'all. Thank you, FG. Waving back at you. God bless y'all. Keep stacking. Keep pouring. Keep whatever it is you're doing. Keep stacking that Mexican gold. Being Becky. And we'll see all y'all later. Thank y'all for being here. This is Southeast. We're out.